Ask Little Tommy J. Next time on Game Rooms.
Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, well, first of all...
Dost thou wish to go to thine comic shop with me? He's so funky.
Got that! Got that! Come on and slam! Come on! Pump it up. Feel it, feel it. You see me? Feel the vibration. You're pumping. Wham, bam. Up the jam. I'm hot. You're not. You wanna jam? Hey DJ, turn it up. But if you wanna get one lit, let me get a one shot. Who that is? You see me on the microphone.
I want love, baby, not romance. So don't get fresh with me. Who will really think about it in the top that?
Dreamweaver, I'm thinking of. I can feel it coming over me. Everybody that you love. Dreamweaver, I feel it all around me. I believe it can get me through. Go to sleep, rest your eyes and relax. Go to sleep, rest your eyes and relax. Go to sleep, rest your eyes and relax. Rest your eyes and relax like the fire. And it'll be got that! Believe it or not, I dream of you. Only a reason. It doesn't matter, I will never give up. Never give up. Without my love and you. Believe it or not, I dream of you. Only a reason. It doesn't matter, I will never give up. Oh, that's taking me all around way. Dreamweaver, I'm thinking of. I can feel it coming over me. Everybody that you love. Dreamweaver, I feel it all around me. I believe it can get me through. Dreamweaver, I'm thinking of. I can feel it coming over me. Everybody that you love. Dreamweaver, I feel it all around me. I believe it can get me through.
Hold on, almost got it. Almost got it. There it is.
That was good.
Oh man, you're welcome.
And I remember in the city, I would do anything for the light in your eyes. I should have walked away. Never cried.
Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Oh, I just realized
Face tracking.
I am frozen. Oh no. I am momentarily paralyzed. Do not worry. The void energies will come coursing through my sinews very, very soon. What? Ah. There we go. Wait. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to plug a thing into a hole. Something I'm normally very good at. There we go. Oh. Oh. All right. How we doing today, huh? We all doing good? Crockett man, nice to see you. How is good old Mr. Davy Crockett doing today? Got your raccoon skin cap all nice and floofy and clean. Or wait, are we talking about the Crockett nuclear launcher? Is your payload subcritical today? Also, hi and bye, Brad. Brad is going out to do a DoorDash for a little while. Like a good boy. And hopefully there will be no emergencies. And whatever you do, don't make me ask you again. Ready to fly, 'cause we're gonna live it on up in the sky. All the places you wanna be, fly away with me, fly away with me, yeah. No, I won't do that. Fly away with me, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the dehydrate redeem because we got some stuff in the house that means that I can once more dehydrate. The glorious anti-water shall once more flow. Boop, unpause. There we go. Alright, so today we're gonna do some more Disco Elysium. A bit more of the grim, slow reality of life in the streets simulator. Pop. But yeah, this game, I love this game so much, but it is like the definition of a slow burn, like, goddamn. Jitterbug into my brain, goes a bang, 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 till my feet do the same. Goes a bang, 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 goes a bang, bang, bang. Headed for Venus. We're leaving together. Wait by the light of the... Come to my window. Ain't nobody hopping around. Suffocation, no breathing. Whatchamacallit, looking at me. Wait by the light. Don't mind me, I'm just getting the game all pulled up. Let's play from the outside. Everything that I did. Hey, how's it going, Misa Misa? Ah, yeah. Good, good. I hope that your shopping trip was productive and that many good things were gotted. Going on and I don't care. But yeah, we also did the shopinating today. 'Twas quite a thing. 'Twas an undertaking. But hey, you got it out of the way, and now it's time to play and relax for the day. Don't mind me, I'm just getting my headphones all situated here. Arts or game? I will generally choose game, but I am one of those people who arts are very painful for me because I cannot arts the things that I want to artfully. Heat of the moment was the heat of the moment. I like to let these songs run their course before I stop them. I just love jamming to these things. Well, yeah, bum, Ah, I see. Snooter fussing at you like use the tools at your disposal, damn it. Snooter being like, God damn it, you know you could use a brush to do that. Sound about right? I don't know why Snooter is J. Jonah Jameson in this case. Snooter out here like, God damn it, I want pictures of Spider-Man. All right, so what shall we do next today? What else we got to do? I still don't have a map. Okay, so we gotta wait for the numbers on the victim's armor, find smokes, track down my badge, put clothes in who put the clothes in the trash. Victim's tattoos. Wait, do we still have Lena's pin? I thought we returned that, didn't we? Oh no, we do. Got an empty cassette case. Used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Atelier single Smallest Church in Saint-Saëns must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Okay. Okay, you know what? If I just gotta find some smokes and smoke them, I am gonna go to the fruit store. And we're gonna see if they sell smokes. They gotta sell smokes, right?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Okay, hold on. What about this?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles.
Ah, there we go.
Wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Say nothing and just take it all in, baby.
I should inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
Excuse me? Are you trying to imply something, ma'am? I don't need to take this from you. Give me my booze.
Know this. You will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Please, do you sell any under-the-counter vices, or literally, do you sell speed in this establishment? Excuse me, sir. I would like to buy one of your finest drugs. Okay, Commodore red wine, ale-aged vodka, potent Pilsner beer, or Astra cigarettes. You know what? I'm a vodka. I'm a vodka person usually. +1 physique, -1 morale. Okay. Okay, so this damages my mental health, but gives me plus to physique. To, like, all of my physical skills. And this damages my physical health, but gives me a boost to all my intellect skills. You know what? Let's start with the beer. Beer's cheap. Grab some cigarettes. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, they're listed under tools. Uses left 4. Okay. So we can use these multiple times. Now, I should probably use a bit of my magnesium before I start drinking. Hold on. Is there a place where I can buy magnesium, like health and morale power-ups?
Raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Right, of course. Well, I mean, if it's only 4 real, I've really got to get that raincoat. I mean, it's drip or drown in the streets of Martinez, you know?
Here you go.
You got to maximize your fashion potential. Let's see. So we got the cigarettes here. What about this? What's this?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, so Nosafed is for health. Druamine gives +3 health. God dang. That'll bring a man back from the brink. Bottle of magnesium and Hypnogamma. Once again, very good. You know what? Let's just grab one of each.
Here. Okay. Here. Okay. Here. Okay. Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
All right. Nice, nice. Now we got all sorts of good shit. Okay, so the raincoat gives me +1 endurance. The jacket I'm currently wearing gives me esprit du corps and shivers. Okay, so I do have a skill point, but I'm not going to use this skill point to level up my skills. I need to unlock a space in my thought cabinet because I need to become a true boyadero. Gonna take me about 6.5 hours to absorb that thought. Become the outlaw I was always meant to be. Cool, cool. Okay. So now that I got some cigarettes and I'm outside, let's get smoking. Yeah, delicious. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Holding them in my hand, smoking them all goodly and stuff.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The first Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Wait a minute, so there's 20 cigarettes per pack, but there's 4 uses per pack, which means I am smoking these cigarettes 5 at a time. I personally, when I smoke cigarettes, I can't even get through an entire cigarette. I start to feel dizzy. Like, goddamn, Harry, how much have you been smoking every damn day of your life? Oh, also, hello, zombie. Yes, it is time. Thank you for the pops, oh sweetest, cutest of little zombies. Here's your wigglies. And the bye. Bye, PLS. Bye, please. That's that's zombies' most chatted phrases are tentacle smooch and bye PLZ. And a tentacle smooch. Pop. Oh, wait. It will not attach. Please attach to the batch. Oh, that looks a little wonky. Hold on. You know what? That's good. Oh my goodness. No, that's not going to do. Okay, so it's almost like the mesh is right at the tip of the tentacle, so I might as well just stick it on there, I guess. There we go, that's better. Oh no, your reference pic is super suggestive? How terrible. No one would ever want to draw porn. Icky, icky. Yes. You show love through the redems, and we show love through calling you a cutie. You are cutie. Oh, hey, speaking of, hello, Moonshine. How you do's? How is our wonderful little chaos bean, Moonshine? How you doing, huh? Ooh, licky subjective. Well, then go ahead with that. You don't knows. You don't knows how you are doing? Oh, no. Well, I hope you figure it out soon, and I hope it's good. Ah, yes. A Dem drawing can be very suggestive. In fact, one could say that it is the most authentic of Dem drawings. Oh, by the way, does this mean that you finished that veil drawing? Did you do you finish the drawing for the veil? Because I've been looking forward to that one. I think this bipin is actually stuck to my back mesh somehow. There we go. Oh no, your Switch won't turn on? And you've tried, like, it's not just dead, right? You've tried charging it? Oh no. I've heard that Nintendo lets you send in Joy-Cons to fix the Joy-Con drift. I don't know if they'll let you send in the Switch if it's not charging. Ah, I see. The dread of the terrible, terrifying shading. Anyway, let's smoke some cigarettes.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Oh, yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland!
Oh my god.
Become a genius!
Well, if the horrific necktie is in on it, it can't really be a bad idea, can it? Oh no, been plugged in for more than an hour? Oh goodness. Yeah, that is not great. I am sorry. I hope your Switch gets undumbed soon. Oh, and there was a wellness check from Zombie. Hold on, let me just gotta stand and stretch. There we go. Oh, and a hydrate, of course. Hold on. Little drink pouring ASMR for you there. And hydration commence. All right. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. It contains majority water. You know. Y'all let Brat get away with hydrating with Monster. I hope you know that. All right, let's light it up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Okay, what are the repercussions if I do this?
Repercussions? There's a high risk of glory, with a mild chance, cool genius. Smoking makes you into an intellectual. Everybody knows that.
Ah, I see, an intellectual.
It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true.
Ah, well, I suppose that's why nicotine is so enticing for
It
me.
makes you concentrate because you're in nicotine withdrawal. It only mitigates its own blah, blah, blah. Boring. Light it up.
I see, I see. It'll help you focus because you're in nicotine withdrawal and it's hard to focus. All right, let's light it up.
Warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself, the man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
Okay. Now, let's take a swig of that beer, huh? How about that?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely zombie. There was this really great post I saw on Twitter that was like, initially I was playing Disco Elysium, and I was just, I was like, it's weird that this game would have substance use as a central mechanic, but there's no addiction mechanic. Usually games have that. And then I was getting to the end of the game where I was chugging a bottle of beer and smoking half a pack of cigarettes just to pass skill checks, and I was like, oh, the game does have an addiction mechanic. Like, goddamn. Yeah, no, electrochemistry is a shit. Electrochemistry as a skill is the skill that is always trying to tempt you into doing more crazy, dangerous, like, drugs shit. We still haven't found speed yet. We still gotta do some speed. Nothing like a little bit of amphetamines. Delicious. In Minecraft.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer. Pop it open before it gets too warm. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Should I, though? I may have a teeny-weeny heart attack problem.
Oh yes, the chest pain and the dizziness. You've suffered long enough. Now it's time to drink, to live.
Why is it always about you? Your heart problem, your coronary artery. Think about us. We're in this together. You and your wacky tie of substance abuse. Do it for us. Pop it open.
You know what? You're right. God damn it.
Satisfying pop.
You're right. We gotta do this for us, horrific necktie.
This is like an army at detention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now. You see a flash of teeth. A young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
Okay, what will be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, strong as an ox.
Yes, because alcohol lowers your inhibitions and the limits that you place on your muscles that prevent injury. Anyway, let's get drunk.
The golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol
You know
button.
what?
Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale.
All
And
right.
remember,
I'm pouring myself a little dehydrate shot. We're going to join Harry in the land of love.
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Damn right. Hold on. Let me pour this little shot here. To the void. Delicious, wonderful, perfect, beautiful. No notes. No notes. Wait, what's this question? Oh, that's just the thingy that pulls up the stuff. Okay, so we need to find the murder weapon. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. Get two, so can't do this one, can't do this one, because I need like 500 real. Okay. I have talked to Everard to establish authority with the Hardy Boys, though. So we can go talk to them now.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Me and Everard talked. He promised he'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Yes, it is. If you're casting yourself as a child here, I find that very appropriate.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Why don't you push me some more and find out, gimp?
You gonna let him talk to me like that, Titus?
He turns his eyes full of hurt to the big man.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am, you big pussy. The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
All right, let's talk about the hanging again.
Just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Okay, I've exhausted
About
this
fucking
tree. Okay. I gotta boost my authority somehow. Hold on. Do I have anything in my inventory that boosts my, what was it? My psyche. I need to boost psyche to get better authority. Pyrrolidon boosts psyche. Let's go ahead and use that real fast.
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon.
Thank you for the alert, zombie. Stay safe out there in the void. Watch out for the voidlings and the shibari trees.
A product of the age of atomic power.
Look at the little puck of liquid.
What a funny little cat. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Wait, radiation poisoning sounds scary.
It's not gonna give you radiation poisoning, stupid. Pyrrolidon is a perfect match for a badass junkie cop who's looking for a little heat.
Alright, let's pop that cap, baby.
The container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up like an oyster.
Wait,
slurp it.
Won't Kim see me slurp it?
What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of danger joy.
Alright, I'm gonna slurp it aggressively.
You suck a manly dose of the extremely chemical-smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Tastes like gasoline.
It tastes like many things, all melted into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists, as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
That's actually a very good description of what it's like to trip. Oh god, it's on fire?
Not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle than that of real flames, yet just as warm. This warmth, it makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Will I be able to stand straight and walk?
Why not? This government-developed substance seems very non-intrusive. You could even operate heavy machinery. Fire machinery.
Ah, yes. Operating heavy machinery under the influence of this sounds great. Kim, I just did a drop of that anti-radiation drug. It's great.
I'm happy for you.
His glasses turn golden as the fire reflects off the lenses. Once again,
I love that deadpan. I'm happy for you.
This man is your brother. Just don't mix it with anything, he thinks, looking you over. Thankfully, his sense of balance seems okay. Whatever.
Shakes my tail viciously.
Hello, hello, Sneck. How are you doing? Don't mix it with anything. It's a little late for that. I have literally smoked a cigarette, drank a beer, and taken a fucking hallucinogen.
Wow. Kim's badass. Or he's had a druggy partner. Whoa. That's probably it. He's seen it before. Look at all these guys go off like fireworks as information pours into you
toe.
about the lieutenant's simple remark. I'm happy for you.
Ah.
This stuff is great.
Hey. Hey, off of that big toe there. Come here up on my shoulder. Here, bop, there you go, right there.
Already you can tell you're going to be serving a lot more Parolidon. This stuff is going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a Parolidon button that gives +1 to psyche skills.
You don't want to numb my toes. They got fungus.
Inland Empire, Esprit de Corps, and Volition. This is good before
They got void fungus.
but damages your health.
Okay, so we got our Parolidon. We can spend another skill point to up our authority if this fails.
Down, but the clowns are still here.
28%. Let's try it.
As you look around,
yeah, there we go, baby.
Swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be, you're just like real cops. Drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. Or I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, like you. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna make this a little bit of a barb at them.
You saying we don't help? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's I'm on due. With an O-U.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Oh boy. I'm not going to do well on this check. Oh boy. Miss Oranje, disco dancer?
Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Cool, let's try and keep our composure.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's
What?
But no one notices. Your spine is too damn straight. None of these people would ever suspect you've met her.
Oh my god, I don't think y'all understand. I had to roll an 11 or a 12 to get that. That was incredibly lucky. Holy shit.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
What was her relationship to the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
No, I'm asking very normal, standard follow-up questions to this investigation, I feel. What's your relationship to her?
I know her.
He looks around, and uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Oranje disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent.
Interesting.
What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
Okay, when you said you partied, what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke?
Yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Hmm.
He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
Interesting. When did the crime occur?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
He turns to Glenn.
Here you go, boss.
The tall blonde throws him a can and Titus cracks it open. Thank you. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
All right, I'm going to take off now. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. So let's go talk to Klasia. I believe that was her name. Oh wait, that's Kim's room. This is her room. Go knock on the door.
Door is closed.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Piles of dirty clothes, a woman's. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. The room has sad all over it. Reminds you of your own. See the yard below. The corpse is no longer there.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot.
Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Okay, looks like Klasia has some sort of, well, probably a set of medical conditions. Quite a collection in here.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
Okay, what's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Okay. So it's like Narcan. Okay. Interesting. So she has a Narcan nasal spray in her cabinet. So she's probably some sort of opioid addict or recovering.
You could say he's on the lookout.
What about the pill sheets?
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Okay, 97%. Okay, so as long as I don't roll snake eyes, I'll get this one with electrochemistry. Let's do it.
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
Okay, but what's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Damn. So it's the good shit. Very nice, very nice. Okay, if I try to take it in secret, I have a 42% chance. And I'm betting if I call the lieutenant's attention to it, I'm going to have an even harder time. But honestly, there's got to be a speed dealer. This is fucking Martinez. There's got to be a speed dealer somewhere. I'm not going to worry about stealing that shit from Klasia. Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
I can just take it in plain sight. No. I'm going to close the cabinet. I might grab it on the way back out. I have a feeling if I try and grab it now, it's probably going to come up later and impact some sort of skill check where I have to lie about it. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door, a woman. How can you tell the gender of the person watching you? Bed has been hastily made. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. What's this?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where does this lead to?
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
I agree.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Oh my goodness. I could say something, but I'm not going to. No, fuck it. See, the main investigation and the door below are merging into a stereo investigation.
I hate it when that happens.
8% chance to kick the door open. What happens if I just push?
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
Alright, we're not going to try and kick this fucking door open right in front of Klaasje. Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. I know exactly that. I know that exact type of ashtray. Look, a handful of dried wildflowers. But yeah, the fucking hedgehog thing, I've seen so many ashtrays like that where like it's so full that people have started sliding cigarettes into it until they're like all standing up in a big like poof.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Try and catch them.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Yeah, very impressive. I'm gonna, I wonder, can I, like, give her the flower to get a bonus or something?
6 crimson petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Oh, that's a lovely bit of symbolism. Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color. But the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the kingsmen too.
Interesting.
It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence, it just being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
Blow on your fingers.
Inland, above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball game on the plaza? You should ask him about the flowers.
Interesting. That's true, that's true. Should I do it before talking to Klaasje? Fuck it, I'm gonna talk to her first.
Welcome to the room.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you got here.
It's much nicer now.
Her eyes wander north toward the yard? Oh, cause the corpse got pulled down.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof, but no longer.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
There is something in her light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a coppicycle.
I like this girl. She's nice.
There is the tiniest
She's
bit of
clever.
flattery in there. The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Okay, noted. What's your name, miss? For the record.
Clausier Amondou.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
And how old are you?
I'm 28.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
A bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
Damn. She getting all fucking literary on us. She's almost as poetic as our inner narrator. So what do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer. His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm. He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
Hold on. You're a cop? What do you mean? Oh, you're a cop?
No. More stupid. Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
And what is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Interesting. Well, in order to get back on the same level as our dear Harry here, just one moment while I take a little hit. Oh, man. You know, if I could transport a science team outside of the normal matter universe, I would love to do some investigation into why gaseous nebula antimatter hits so different from liquid antimatter. Okay. Orange's lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. Show her some money.
I've made more money by just being than I have with Orange's lit.
Okay, being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Aranya 37.
It's the world's most tired smile. Miss Aranya, now there is something you should linger on.
Wouldn't it be inappropriate to linger?
All things considered, very. Now linger.
No. No, thank you. I'm not gonna weirdly sexualize this woman when we're here to investigate her assault. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I would offer you coffee, but it's garbage. Literally tastes like poison.
Could we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Huh. How do you know, how do I know you've told us your real name, then?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
Fair.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
All right, then.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
What is this wild flower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What's Sambo?
A martial art, sir.
Oh.
Is that it?
Samurai boxing, or Sambo, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth and cool.
Yes. Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Like you didn't bring it up here?
Or an admirer?
Any admirers, miss?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
You know, I gotta say, I really like Clausia already, because anybody where you can, like, if you can go up to somebody and say, wow, you've got sad all over here, and they respond with, yeah, the contamination spreads from room to room, that's a person I want in my life. That's an interesting individual. What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
Well, for me, it's alcoholism, miss.
Cool. I think I'm developing a pinch of that, too. It hasn't done wonders to my taste in interior decoration.
You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
It's quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to
Fair.
children, miss?
Books in ears.
Yes. Hello? Yeah. What are you finding in there? What is it? Make sure and look nice and deep. If you see an orb that looks like it's made out of Damascus steel, that's my brain. You've gone too far and you gotta back off. What you seeing in there? Anything interesting?
Better safe than sorry.
You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes.
Wax.
One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
Right. Yeah, dextroamphetamine. Lots of wax? Yeah, no. I have literally never gotten my ears properly cleaned out. And I have been told that it looks like somebody sneezed on the savannah in there. That's all as far as that goes, then.
Very funky.
Cleaning time Nicole sad.
Yeah. I need to get one of them. I need to get one of them otoscope ear cleaners. You know, I've seen ads for those where it's like a camera on the end of a little thing that you can use to scrape the wax up. So, what are you doing here in the whirling in rags?
I'm wintering.
I'm not sure right now, but I'm learning to explain more of my actions. You can check the Alexa app for more information.
Excuse? I did not say. So apparently, something that I said triggered Miss Alexa. But yeah, cleaning time is never fun. Also, I see you got them Nico emotes. Very nice, very nice. Nico is S tier. Nico is in my S tier as far as streamers go.
About 4 months. I came in November.
Okay, so why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
Okay.
I'm a go dem Nicole stink I kinda tired.
All right. You go ahead and get some rest. Rest up so you can clean up. It's very important to take care of the self. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. So why are you here in Revachol?
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
Where does that door lead to?
You tell me, officer. I've been trying to open it, in case the contamination gets to the roof and I have to move on. No luck.
All right, other questions.
Okay.
That was a very... Chat? That made me feel some type of way, and I do not understand. Anyway, sorry. Back to the investigation. They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, it's already afternoon.
Is it?
Squinting, she takes a look around. The spring sun is high in the sky as people pass below. Hold on, I just realized my phone's not charging for some reason, which is worrying. There we go, that's better.
It is afternoon. Time flies, man.
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Interesting. So what did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Partied. Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know that was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Okay. Must have been hard for you seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
The call, reporting the hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Before we go, if it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Ooh, spooky.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell him? Tell me about him. Name, eyes, age.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Another puff, more nervous.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
She's run out of cigarette. Time to light a new one.
She sees them in each other's arms.
You're in each other's arms.
Yes. And then he's dead. His mouth agape.
He looks into the light green pack of cigarettes and pulls out another one, preparing to light it.
Agape. Ready to catch a bullet. A coincidence? Make a note and return to it later.
I see him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
She breathes out through her nostrils. The air smells of menthol. The lieutenant says softly.
Funny, how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Okay. How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
I mean, fair.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
Well, that is a disturbing moment of realness right there. Alright, so why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theatre craft here, sir. The pause is sincere.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer. She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
Okay, thank you for telling all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I have something else before I go, a little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Is this a white check or a red check? This is a white check. I can repeat it. Let's give it a try.
She looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise.
Yeah, the fact that I'm hearing this on a failure makes me very nervous.
You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
What is happening?
Nothing. Just time passing. Don't worry. Anything out of the ordinary and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Yeah, I'm gonna avert my eyes.
Ends. It was brief. No longer than 2.2 seconds.
I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a Asking her a personal question might fuck with this. That moment of vulnerability. Which, by the way, I love that I have to take into account that kind of stuff with this game. It's like, oh, if I show this moment of vulnerability earlier in the conversation, it might affect this skill check later to try and do this other thing. So cool. Here, let's level up Volition and try again. And maybe hit that Pyrrolodon one more time.
Why not?
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect. Like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
I think you've got me wrong. I'm no superstar. I am trash.
A cool, trash superstar. Big dick cop down on his luck. Salam Rocky by here. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Wait, what's that about a ludicrous fantasy world?
Yeah, you know. Beneath it is just heartbreak, a pulmonary tract infection, atherosclerotic disease. This is where you say action and reconceptualize all that. Reinvent it as the world's first celebrity police officer.
You know what? Fuck it. Action. Superstar cop. Let's go.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Okay, there is apparently stuff that I can... Alright, I'm gonna take the Pyrrolodon first real quick. Hello? Trying to click it. There we go. Psyche up, baby.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Let's try that Volition again.
Soft,
got her.
light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the...
Hopefully this isn't a success that screws me over later, because the game loves to do that too. Success isn't necessarily a good thing.
She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you groveling sycophant. You too. Me? Get out of here. I'm solid. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
Wait, what?
Believe it.
Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume. All of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here.
Yeah, no, I could believe that. Electrochemistry lives to be compromised.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy.
Yeah, no, that does not lend credibility to your position, Electrochemistry. Volition, care to respond?
Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory. Truth. Softness. Protect her. She wants you. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely.
Oh, God.
She likes you. The crown head is a boring comment. He's jealous. This is human nature.
Oh, boy. How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them to normal again?
No.
What use is this, then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
You know what? You know what? This is a moment of realness right here. This is some realness. I've absolutely been in situations where I have to very self-consciously realize, oh wow, this person is hot and cool and very attractive to me. This means that I cannot trust my instincts around this person. Oh boy. Damn. The fucking title of the stream just keeps getting more and more relevant the more I play today. Okay, does this mean she's been lying to me?
Yes. Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies.
But she wouldn't have completely not used outright lies.
That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair.
Yeah, no. Volition, you're rock solid. Rock solid to the point of being boring. Volition is the only sane man in my skill set.
But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here.
But what is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does say she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
Okay, so she's just trying to keep herself out of the line of fire.
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Interesting. I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Should I confront her about it, is the question. Should I confront her about the manipulation that I have just detected? Will that make my position stronger or weaker? Interesting. You know, I think I figured out why I like detective stories so much. Detective stories play to one of my most enduring special interests and one of the reasons that I'm so high masking. People. I like to solve people like puzzles. It's not the best way to go about things. And I have learned alternative methods throughout my life. But trying to solve a person like you solve a puzzle, like you solve a mystery, is very appealing to the autism brain. I'm just going to let the moment pass.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea. Only a silvery negative remains. Still smiling, a tired smile.
Okay, what if I go back and talk to her about the room again? Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
Where were you on Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here. Quick, say something professional.
Alright, we'll return to that later, miss. What do you want to say, Kim? Kim wants to talk to me.
We have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think that will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. I have reason to doubt my ability to see through her lies.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Okay. Alright. Alright. And the plot thickens yet
This
again.
window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run my fingers across the surface.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
The one I smashed in my room?
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
Stop distracting him! He has work to do! Plus, if I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here!
Okay. Interesting. The window was recently replaced.
Officer.
Was he shot through the window and she saw it?
Questions. Yeah,
That window is new.
it is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
Alright.
Alright. If the window has been recently replaced, then Gart would know about it. We gotta go talk to him about this. I was trying to click to go downstairs. I didn't even realize you could click this window. Good thing that I made that accident. No. I'm not gonna steal her speed yet. I want to make sure I get all the information I can out of this poor woman before I steal her drugs.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Yeah, right here.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Saw another thing at the whirling.
Great. I love those.
Claudia in room 3. She nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
You have Lena. Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
What? Did someone mention my name?
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here. Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else? Yes.
Okay, so he doesn't know. I can't talk to him about the broken window? Shit. Alright, I guess it's time to go confront the Hardy Boys, ask them what the fuck they're doing.
Still hanging around. What is it now?
Let's go over the victim again.
Again? Seriously, man. Fine. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay, so she says that she wasn't assaulted.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Crazy? What are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her, and you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Mm-hmm. Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their butt.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Okay, so what's on it?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
And where'd you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged him. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you doing this advanced radio work, then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
So you, then?
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
All right, that's enough for that.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
All right, I'll listen to it.
Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Interesting. So I wonder what's on this tape, then. Oh, and I got a new thought. Some kind of superstar. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine, riddled with hep C, strikes a lion-esque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume de Million or Davy Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. I think I'm going to hold off on that one, personally. That seems like a very crazy thing to do. We haven't talked directly to her yet.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
So are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Yeah, get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn. They aren't.
It's not her. She's not a Hardy girl. Definitely.
What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, You are no one.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it. You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
Why are you being so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers. We've talked to Everard Clare. We know who these men are. The Union's militant wing.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Okay. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the Union's plans?
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
I mean, yeah, well, I mean, anyway. Alright, so we're looking for a tape player. Maybe there's one at the pawn shop.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape, for police business.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Okay, you might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Do you know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything. No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Alright, well then.
His gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Okay, so check the shelves then. I guess that's the way stores work in this
Toy
game.
Soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win who back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Alright, let's go ahead and inspect all the figurines just to get the best idea.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks. The kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
So who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
A long, long time ago.
Inspect the blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Wait, this guy looks like René, the old guy who was playing pétanque.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
So are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Alright, what about the ones in rags?
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes?
Ah.
Yes, they're soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers.
You see, they're dressed in rags because communism is when no clothes.
I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Almost in Salt Lake. Stopped by for a second to say don't forget your full moon ritual since it's the last day.
Ah, yes,
and
yes.
talk to Lucy a bit for me PLS to see his take on all this. I've already sent mine out, it's in your DMs. Call me later to let me know ho.
All right. I will call you later to let you know ho. Okay. Yeah, it's impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me.
Okay. I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys. Might be interesting to find out what it is.
I wonder, if I get his take on it, does that help with the skill check?
Hello. Let me know if I can help with anything.
Okay, so I can't get his take on this quite yet.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the
Okay,
buildings.
let's try.
Like everything you pick
Oof.
seems faded, chipped,
Ouch.
sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys.
Okay, let's use that one skill point I got for interfacing to try that one more time. That was actually like, we didn't actually have a huge chance of missing that, really.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Alright, sure.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Interesting. Okay, so where else can I check for things to try and buy here? What's this?
Typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Let your gaze run out. Alright, what has he done with it?
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Okay, so he had to rewire it to plug it in. How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Huh. Damn, you can actually... You can actually buy the fucking street lamp. Where in the fuck do you get 700 real, though? God damn, no thanks. Okay, so where's a... Ah, there's the boom boxes.
And well traveled. Chipped, dented. They stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Okay, let's stand on our tippy
One
toes.
especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Can I just play a tape on one of these real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Alright, what about the Stereo 8 approved machine
It's
here?
a Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Alright.
There you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Alright. We got the boombox. Oh shit. Oh shit. We can carry a boombox with us. That is pretty baller. Boombox on one shoulder. Chopping bag for tear in the other. Is that the boombox? Does the boombox change the soundtrack? Hold on. Oh my god, the boombox actually changes the soundtrack. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Oh boy. Okay. So let's go find a nice place to listen to this tape. I know it probably doesn't matter, but I feel like this tape contains sensitive stuff, and we should probably go back to my room in the Whirling before we listen to it. Kim tries not to look at the broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Takes a step towards the door like he'd like to leave. Oh, did they fix my window? No, the window's still broken.
The window stands broken in its frame. What do you mean? Assess the damage.
Alright, let's listen to this tape.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Alright, let's play the tape.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your portal reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
So who's this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
So what do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You're familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Truly fascinating. Man, so today is basically just running up and down stairs through the Whirling and Rags so far, talking to fucking Clausia and the Hardy Boys. Alright, I think I'm actually going to take a quick break. I'm going to see if I can at least get a little bit of food started, because all I've had today is a few slices of bread, because we went grocery shopping and we did not get anything grab and eat. So I just kind of had to stuff a few slices of bread in my face. But it counts, totally counts as self-care and eating food. I had food. Anyway, I will BRB in a few. See y'all in a bit.
Have a nice day.
Spare me your obsolete empathy. Close your eyes. The voice of sin. Don't waste another minute on your crying. Now feeling, remember me and magic, sparkles of magic. Carry moonbeams, have a nice day. Oceans pulling from the center of the earth. Eternal hearts beating, one beats the other while the other just looks away. There are so many ways a man can show you his love.
Hanging on a trash can.
Like a walk on the beach or a heart-shaped balloon.
Drumming on a street light.
He can take you to a restaurant or write you a note.
Strumming on my
Says
banjo.
I love you. Little hearts rose. You can read it when you're alone.
Little voices calling me, calling me.
Oh yeah, we together till the end. We're best friends. If you don't let me live, you will never love me again.
Make your dreams come true. I'll do the same for you.
Just close your eyes and wish that you weren't there. When your world looks kinda weird and you wish that you were time, still hear this song. You will never get the
One little voice is calling me, calling
Says
me.
I love you. Little hearts rose. You can read it when you're alone.
Little voices calling me, calling
Says
me.
I love you. Little hearts rose. You can read it when you're alone.
Trash
Like a
can.
walk on the beach or a heart-shaped balloon.
Drumming on a street light.
Take you to a restaurant or wherever you're going. Hit me on the ground, 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 hit me on the ground. I love you. Staring at the sun, know that you gotta stand here and watch you burn. Internal injury. Guess I shouldn't have stayed so long. It's alright because I can't see at all. You can, you may, you will, you won't. You can, you may, you will, you won't. The road that I must travel, having fun. Gotta get the party started. And we into the darkness of the night. Take time tomorrow, go ahead and give it to me. Some corners high. I can fly away to here and there and everywhere. Hide it, but you can feel okay. Bada bada booty, oh baby. Bada bada booty, oh. Bada bada booty, oh baby. Bada bada booty, oh baby. Bada bada booty, oh. Bada bada booty, oh baby. Here I am, I will be up here. Good ones waiting to begin. It ain't so, I will not go tonight. One hair down the fender. Got time to wait for tomorrow. Oh, would you cry? I don't wanna let you go till you take me home tonight. When I near my blood, you got to use all the small things. Along with the secret of gummy berry juice. Keep on pressing, you pressing out in chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna keep on counting till you say you're mine. Bada bada booty, oh baby. Bada bada booty, oh. Bada bada booty, oh baby. slowly loading, we're slowly loading, we're ever so slowly loading. Come on down. It's unfair, committed your strongest our weakness is don't wanna close my eyes. Nowhere's lost at sea till we won't survive. With me, oh yes, and then you're gonna come and be so proud of me. Tonight, I'm just a girl. Ooh, I want you to know that I need you. Here's to the greater good for all. Do what you know you should for all. We all may die.
To me, check our Discord DMs XP.
You know that I need you. was the heat of the moment. Telling me what my heart meant. It was the heat of the moment. You can see my heart breaking. Hearts on fire, strong desire. They have a disease. And the other heart is the other one. 'Cause the other heart is another heart. And the heart that's the other one is another heart. That's the other one. The other one is another heart. You have 4.5 hearts. Let's see how many you have at the end. 'Cause you didn't use a clue. 3.5, maybe 2.5. Maybe only 2. You have 4.5 hearts. Let's see how many you have at the end. 'Cause you didn't use a clue. You can see my heart breaking. Hearts on fire, strong desire. They have a disease. And the other heart is the other one. 'Cause the other heart is another heart. And the heart that's the other one is another heart. That's the other one. The other one is another heart. Put that heart on your page, heart on your page. It's like, write some fucking lyrics. Just walk away. Put that heart on your page, heart on your page. Wherever you are, touch without making touch. Put that heart on your page, heart on your page. I thought you were just saying things. Nonsense. That's the lyrics. Cool. Those are great lyrics. Put that heart on your page, heart on your page. I believe that my heart will fall in love. But I
Everyone projecting all the dreams on me. A million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little. Piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey, be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little until you disintegrate. Put your hands up if you've lied awake at 3 a.m. Promising yourself all the things that you think that you'll never do again. Put your hands up if you have a dream of running away. Somewhere you can get a little wild for a night and understand no one remembers your name.
Put your hands up if you've been manipulated by the masses, by the people who just want to complicate you, by the ones who only want to see you crash and burn. Well, tell me honestly the things that you yearn for. Do you want the voices to stop in and out of your head, making your mind go pop? Can I get an amen? Amen! Why don't you forget it and dance till you drop? 3, 2, 1.
Hold the hypocrites with slivers in their eyes. I'll scream that I'm sick of it. I can't see the beams in mine. Obscene expectations is the most toxic form of pride. So why should I deserve to do more with my life?
Everyone projecting all the dreams on me, a million life plans of what they want me to be, saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little, piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey.
Be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little until you disintegrate.
Hey, that's a really nice saxophone you got there.
Thank you. It's pretty beautiful.
Can I see it?
Oh, sure.
Oh, it's really heavy. Ooh. I'm gonna kiss you real good. Ah! No.
endless trials just to get to Colossus 16. I followed the signs and died 80 times. Harry, would you please touch my sleeve? Harry, would you please touch my sleeve?
Ask Lieutenant J.
Next time on Game Rooms. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, well, first of all,
Ever so slowly loading, come on down.
It's unfair, competing your strongest side. My weakness is don't wanna close my eyes. Always lost at sea till we won't survive. With me, oh yes. And then you're gonna come back. Be so proud of me, baby. Tonight, I'm just thinking of you. Ooh, I want you to know that I need you. Have a nice day. Spare me your obsolete empathy. Close your eyes. The voice of sin. Don't waste another minute or you cry. Oh, now feeling. Remember me back again. Sparkles of magic. Carry moonbeams. Have a nice day. I was just pulling from the center of the earth. Everywhere. Look and try your Two hearts beating, one beats the other while the other just looks away.
I love Dingle. Dingles are great. Gimme, gimme. Don't know if that's. Ran up like a douche, ran up like a douche. Crush the dingle all over my face. Dingleberry lit up after I beat the dingle. All right, all right. Peter Dinklage, he's my hero. I love Dingle. Dingles are great. Gimme, gimme. Don't know if that's. Ran up like a douche, ran up like a douche. Crush the dingle all over my face. Dingleberry lit up after I beat the dingle. All right, all right. Peter Dinklage, he's my hero. Giving it up for the dingle. 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 Giving it up for the dingle.
Oh, fair maiden, dost thou wish to go to thine comic shop with me?
He's so funky.
Cop that! Cop that!
Okay, I am back. Ugh. Alrighty. I'm back for now, at least. Oh, shit. I didn't, turn on my face tracking. Hold on. So, that food took me way longer than I anticipated. So we're gonna sit here and eat for a minute. And we're gonna switch over to just chatting. And then, I'm gonna have to step away real quick. Much shorter break this time. Hi, zombie. Yes, noms. Noms like the good brain. Okay. There we go. Stream category and title have been updated. So yes, crab cakes, yummy. Discuss. Does anybody have any point, counterpoint, or insight into crab cakes yummy? Yeah, that's what happens when you draw for a long time, so you should take a break. Oh no, you have shellfish allergy? Yeah, I gotta be honest. If I ever contracted a shellfish allergy, I'd just die. I cannot. Give me that anaphylactic shock, baby. Give me that anaphylactic shock. I will go out with a taste of lobster and mussels and oysters and shrimp in my mouth, and that is the way I want to go. Ah, yes, yes. The magic of modern medicine. Although, interestingly enough, Benadryl cannot fully counteract the symptoms, unfortunately. Like, you've probably noticed that when you take hella Benadryl to get over it, like, the swelling and stuff goes down, but you still feel like shit for, like, probably a day or two afterwards at least, right? Yeah, basically. So yeah, so in summary, if I ever develop a shellfish allergy, y'all can just bury me out back behind the fucking Red Lobster. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of seafood in general. Like, I don't care if it is an animal that comes from the ocean. There's like a 95% chance that it's fucking delicious. Like, prove me wrong. Something about having to work the muscles for every second of their life to keep in motion and marinating in the brine just makes them so fucking delicious. Mm. Also, something that makes me think, what is it about the more sentient a creature is, the more delicious it is? Like octopus, fucking one of the smartest animals in the ocean, fucking delicious. Pigs, one of the smartest animals we farm, fucking delicious. Like, what is it about the big brain that makes the delicious, tasty meats? There's got to be science behind this. Why are smarter animals taste good? Interesting. So apparently, apparently happier animals produce tastier meat. So apparently it's the capacity to experience positive, it's the capacity to have positive experiences that makes the meat tastier. That's my theory now. But yeah, happier animals make better meat. And it's harder for animals that are less aware to experience true joy. Not that they're incapable of it, of course. But I mean, if you're barely aware of the world you exist in, you know. Well, no. You have to understand, Zombie. It's not a additive versus subtractive effect. It's a purely additive effect. Like, you can have a miserable life, but every good moment that you have sweetens the taste of your meat. Pigs do the commie? Pigs can only sustain communism for 2 hours? Well, I guess I should have known that by reading Animal Farm. But yes, I know. Pigs have an absurdly extended orgasm. Humans can do that too, but humans are actually able to do that too. You have to train for it, though. Like, one of the things that continually, like, astounds me is the plasticity of the human mind and body. Like, it's almost like humans and most living things were built to be broadly modifiable and improvable. Isn't that crazy? That evolution would do that?
Almost got it. There it is.
That was good.
Oh, man. You're welcome.
But yes, pigs can orgasm on average for 30 minutes. They're also one of the most intelligent animals that we use for food. They consistently rank higher than dogs in most animal intelligence tests. But yeah, if we're going with the whole, like, being more sentient makes it easier to have joyful and positive experiences, and those are purely an additive effect where the more positive experiences you have, the more tasty your meat is, then, you know, and also considering the evidence that pigs can come for a half hour at once, the conclusion that we must come to is that's why bacon is so fucking delicious. That's what I drew from this conversation. We've cracked the mystery, y'all. We've cracked the mystery of why bacon is so tasty. Or pork belly. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be bacon. Pork belly is delicious on its own. If you've never had pork belly, you're honestly missing out. Like, imagine bacon, but bacon that you could use to put a canvas of your own meaty flavor on. It's amazing. If you have never experienced the glory of pork belly, I highly recommend it. But yeah, they when they make bacon, it's basically just specially seasoned pork belly. It's like seasoned and cured a certain way. There we go, some good crackle. But yeah, just plain pork belly is delicious though. Like, it's got that perfect like layering of meat and fat. And you know what? I'm gonna come for some of y'all and your tastes here a little bit. But pork chops and pork loin, those are like D tier meat. It's not the good part of the pig. You have Stockholm syndrome for those because they're the parts of the pig that you can use and get easily at the supermarket. Pork chops and pork tenderloin, aggressively mid. Now, some of the stuff you can do with them, really great. Like, you gotta have some skill though. You gotta have some skill to make pork tenderloin and pork chops actually delicious. I mean, at the very, very least, to make it edible, you at least gotta be able to make gravy, you know? Because, yeah, a pork chop without pork gravy, I don't know if that's even edible. Does anybody in chat know? Has anybody ever survived eating that? I think you would choke. Okay, we're launching into some DRG. But before we do that, I gotta do, before the DRG, I gotta do another quick BRB. But it's cool. It's just that my ESP is telling me that I need to go, add the beans to the rice. Hold on, I'm just updating some stuff. There we go. All right, and I will BRB in just a sec.
I need some